He said he was ready.
Yeah. Timer said it was time too, so.
Yeah. Yeah. So how was everybody's 4th of July? We've
Well, more importantly, how was your day today?
yeah.
Because that's usually a better
Well,
indicator of how your 4th of July really is.
I actually slept in.
She had a good 4th, can you tell?
Hey, I had the day off today. I
Yeah, and
don't
you're
care.
big yawn, so you're tired. Wore
I
out.
still got up early for sleeping in. Well, it was a long
Yeah,
weekend. 4 days. 4 days of Riverfest. 4 days of Riverfest.
that was a lot.
And Sunday night was a very late night too. So Sunday night was a late night, and Monday night was a late night. So I need to catch up on a little bit on some sleep for those 2 nights.
Yeah, especially since you got a trip tomorrow.
Yeah, 2 hour trip. 2 hour trip to Madison. Woohoo! We got a storage unit, so kind of excited about that. Kind of excited about that.
Echo.
Yay! Just checking our sound. Yeah. Where is everybody?
They're all 4th out.
All fourthed out. Why does the screen keep doing that?
The sun keeps changing, going behind clouds.
Doesn't matter. Shouldn't matter. I think it's because we got too much backlight. See, now that I'm
Now
over
we're
here.
balancing.
Yeah. Now I'm over here, it's lightening up. See?
Yep.
Now it's dark again. And I have to hang something in front of that window, huh?
Yeah, probably. Or turn off this backlight here.
We tried that and it gets too dark. But now that it's light out, maybe you could try it again.
Oh, I can't reach around.
It's right on top of it. See if that lightens up the mood.
It's not too bad.
No, not too bad at all. Probably doesn't look like that on live stream. but but yeah, we had wrestling shows all weekend, so that's what we were doing. It's me in the room.
Bananas. Did you go see the Minions movie?
Hello, Troy.
Okay, good. Just making sure.
Yep. Yeah, it kind of looks fine now. Looks really dark on our computer screen, though.
Yeah.
There, see, if I lean this way. Why did you do that?
Why not? So it doesn't look so dark on our computer screen.
It's not because of that.
Yeah, it's auto adjusting for the light.
It's auto adjusting on the screen for the light, for background light. But that must have been fun.
Good to get away.
Yeah, good to get away. Yeah, see, a little dark.
All right, well, we'll try this again.
It's auto adjusting for the window behind me. We may have to cover the window, but it looks fine now. But
too sunny, but now, but that's gonna probably change here in about an hour or so. I'm expecting some storms to roll through, some hopefully heavy ones. Get some of the a lot of this humidity out of the air.
Hopefully it doesn't do too much. I got to drive to Madison tomorrow. I got to go pick up a storage unit.
Not the one we were hoping, but one that is satisfactory to our needs.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't the unit we were hoping for, but it's that unit went for, actually it disappeared.
Yep.
That unit
it got up to over $700 and then whoop, gone. So we're suspecting that it got paid off, and with all the stuff that's in there, I could see why they'd want to pay it off.
But we got a nice little 3x4 unit, so I should be able to get it in the car easy peasy and get it home and shoot some footage with it. It does have like a power wheel in it and the power wheel battery there, so hopefully that works. But we only got it for $50, so it's not too bad.
No.
I would have gone and got it today, but the facility didn't call me back to set up a time till like 2:00. So it's been 2 hours driving down.
I'm wondering if they did place a lot of phone calls to people.
There wasn't that many units up for sale on that site.
But if you think about it, a lot of the units that popped off all at the same time were all in the Madison area. So I'm wondering if this is one facility manager for all of those.
I don't know, because it's different facilities. And there wasn't that many facilities on that website for Madison area. There was only like 3 or 4 units. But that I got it off a different website this time. And literally I watched the counter countdown, and as soon as it hit 0, I got a popped email into my email file saying, "You won a unit." And we put the bid in at like 8:30 last night. Yeah. So whoever was bidding, they bid it up to $41, and you had to put a minimum $10 plus bid on it. So got it for $51 plus the cleaning deposit. But like I said, I can get it in a 3x4 in one failed swoop. It's all boxes too, so that's kind of nice. Boxes and like maybe 1 or 2 bags. So I'm hoping that it's got some good stuff in it. He is watching your hand.
Yep.
Did you get it emptied out, or is it your unit? Did you get it all emptied out, Troy, or is it in your trailer, or is it still at the facility?
Let's say if it's in this trailer, it definitely was not a good day to try and go through it. Ooh.
I didn't go outside, so I have no idea.
Miserable.
Actually, I did go outside to make the phone call, but it wasn't too bad. We still got to get the stuff out of my brother's garage, too, which I think we're going to finish that tonight. Possibly. How long does Goodwill take?
I think up until 7. So
maybe we're not going to get it today.
We're going to get through tonight.
We took we took a good portion of the clothes and some of the stuff from our rummage sale to Good Stewart. I want to just blow out everything, most of my inventory. I did keep some stuff to possibly list online or kind of look up and see. Maybe we can do an online auction for them or something. So I'm going to keep all the cell phones and stuff like that, the electronic portion and the jewelry. So hopefully.
Yeah. Especially since Rooted Crown isn't taking anything but furniture right now.
Yeah, Rooted Crown is taking furniture, Troy. That's all they're taking. They're not taking anything else. Good Stewart is not taking pictures and picture frames at the moment, so or mirrors. Picture frames and mirrors, I think they said. Yeah, we're doing that now. We're gonna start new. Oh.
I get that.
Trip to the dump furniture.
Probably not. Probably resale furniture.
Oh.
That would be my guess.
Did you want to say hi, Stinky?
I've had that sign up for months. Yeah, they need help.
He's been Mr. Independent today. Laying by himself.
He's hot.
Doesn't want any snuggles. They snuggled with me a couple nights in bed and then
Resale or family prizes.
family.
Oh my goodness. Hello. He's going to show you his best side, everybody.
Yeah. Wow. He's really loving up on you.
He got fed last night, so I don't know why.
Boing. But our shows went really well. Down at Riverfest.
Well, we got rained out of one. That was yesterday, the first show.
Yep. So 3 shows a day for 4 days.
Yeah, I'm ready to stop talking for a few days.
And then we actually stayed down there Friday night and kind of hung out. Saturday night we hung out. We went to a fan's house, and one of the wrestling fans' houses that is a really supportive and good fan, and hung out there with a bunch of the guys. And then Sunday morning we all went and had breakfast, and like 16 of us went and had breakfast and supported a sponsor. We were going to record, and we didn't really record because that sponsor is going to be on one of our lacrosse eats places. So we had really good breakfast, and Sunday night was they had Sawyer Brown down there. So Sawyer Brown, the big country act.
All right, Wiggly.
And that was nice because I wanted to see them. Hello, Anna. What's it doing there? Because there's nothing here. We're supposed to get hit probably within this hour. The next hour.
It should start raining. We won't see anything heavy until after 8.
But yeah, most of the rain went south of us. So all that rain we were supposed to get last night went south of us. So that's probably what you were getting, is all that rain that we were supposed to get.
Bad storms right now. Yeah, they're saying that there's a potential for a derecho today. So that's sustained winds of 90 miles an hour for more than 240 miles.
Like I said, as long as it gets out of the way, because I'm traveling to Madison tomorrow. Yeah, see, they got all that stuff that was supposed to come here
Yeah.
last night. It went south. Yeah, that's the derecho that's coming here, Troy.
Potentially. We might see like the tail end of it, but a lot of it is going to be
South.
south of us, northeast Iowa, southeast Minnesota.
It was like fluorescent green in Sioux Falls.
Oh, yeah, it was bad. That picture was bad. It's spooky.
So hopefully
Literally looked like pea soup.
Yeah. What time did you get back into town, Troy? It's nice that you went to the farm.
Yeah.
And how you doing, Anna, besides the storms? I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. I did listen to some of your video posted. I think I watched it on TikTok, though I didn't watch it on YouTube.
Yeah. So basically, he was leading the storm here.
Yeah, I think we watched SD Guy's video or live stream, and it looked like he was heading right into it. Oh man, my ankle itches today.
Bug bite.
Dry skin.
Cutting out gluten. I lost 20 pounds. I don't necessarily know it's the gluten or just grain in general, because that does bloat you. I mean, look at
yeah, but she has a gluten allergy now, like a gluten. I'm gonna start looking into something like that for. I think I've developed a third food allergy, but I don't think it's gluten related. I think it's something else. I think I've developed a soy intolerance now. So it's kind of like eggs. If it's baked into anything, it's fine. But it's when I have straight up soy, like soy milk, it's all I know is that my milk overload went hardcore on Friday night. And I woke up, or I had to get up. My stomach cramped so bad. I thought he was going to have to take me into the ER just because it hurt so bad.
All that tapioca.
Well, they had bubble tea down there, or boba tea, with the tapioca balls in it. I had 2 of those, and then we had Thai ice cream. And what flavor was the Thai ice cream? Because it was fantastic.
Peanut butter cup and banana.
It was so good. So good.
Oh, yeah,
I really overdid. So I had 2 bubble teas and the Thai ice cream, and I think I just overdid my guts and just probably a little bit of the cucumber sauce from the Euro. But we got to try different food almost every night down there. Last night we had really good chicken bacon ranch pizza with like a homemade crust. Interesting.
I thought I heard something.
Yeah.
Wasn't a huge fan of the fresh cut fries. They seemed a little greasy.
They were too soggy too. Just a little bit too soggy. We had Chinese and crab ragoon.
That was really good.
That was orange chicken and fried rice. The mac and cheese was all right. He had a bacon wrapped hot dog down there.
That was really good.
I didn't take a bite of it because it looked really messy, and he had jalapenos on it, and I wasn't a huge fan.
The jalapenos weren't very spicy. I'll say that. But
they had foot-long hot dogs.
Corn dogs.
That smelled like a pancake. I got the just regular corn dog because I wanted a snack. I wasn't overly impressed with it. It was all right, but the one place that we wanted to eat because they had shrimp tacos was
lines were always so long by the time we went to go eat.
They closed because they sold out almost every day.
Yeah,
the line was so long. But we ate at almost every place there except for the barbecue pit place and the funnel cakes.
That's because we had them last year.
Yeah, we had the barbecue place last year. I did not get my henna tattoo. I'm kind of sad, but we were so busy. There wasn't enough time to really go and get it. Especially spending money for food down there. Oh no, we lost somebody.
Maybe, maybe not.
And Troy, if you're still here, they moved the Fill the Ring show to August 5th. First week in August.
Yeah, they kind of had to, and I think you know the reason why.
They couldn't book any of the guys. Everybody was going to TJ's wedding, so they moved the show to August 5th, the first week in August. So we're going to have to get out and buy school supplies that first week.
Yeah. It would be the weekend of the 29th, 30th, 31st.
Be kind of cool to get skits here to do it.
We'd have a ball. You would have a ball.
Plus, we should also cut a promo for that show. Or, actually, we could get the video. If we could get the video edited for that show.
Yeah.
Oh. He makes it all about him. I had my own show last week. I had my own show last week.
Yeah, pretty much.
He made a lot of Facebook sales last week, so we had to get those taken care of.
What's wrong with that?
No. I must have got bit by a mosquito or something.
Probably.
Is he still stalking?
I think he gave up. He slinked away.
He was stalking. Where is everybody?
They batten down the hatches.
Yeah. Must have.
It was good. Oh, gluten-free crust chicken Alfredo pizza. I saw that.
My friend just announced on Facebook that she's pregnant, having a baby.
Having a boy.
So. Future Jedi. And I just noticed posted it 59 minutes ago. So
yeah. It's okay. And next time you make gluten-free crust, I'll have double the gluten just to balance things out.
It's like renting an apartment.
Yeah. Especially that rate. Wow.
It's got a garage door. Be perfect.
1,600 square foot storage space for $700 a month. Nope.
Also, congratulations to Tracy Cake's daughter. Saw the engagement post. So that's exciting. Sorry if our screen keeps going black and light, and we're trying to balance the light out here. Oh, I'm kind of excited to get this storage unit tomorrow because it's got a lot of mystery to it, I think.
Oh, definitely. I mean, there's a couple of things you can see, but a lot of it is boxed or bagged up, so you really can't see it. One with an HP sticker and one with a box written on it that says HP. So I'm wondering if we aren't getting some computer stuff too, which would be nice.
It'd be nice. We'll see if that's exactly what it is, though. I'm trying to pull up a picture of it. And it's nice because
the one to me looks like it might be a printer box. I'm not sure if the printer's in it.
Oh, by the way, too, there's how much the buyer's premium was.
Yeah, I know. I saw that email.
That's not too bad.
No, it's less expensive than storage treasures.
Yeah. So you have to forgive the picture because it's sideways, and it's a 3x. But you can see kids' toys, a duffel bag. There's an HP box there. There's a garbage bag. There's another form of box there, and then there's a battery for the power wheel or whatever. And I don't think that's a toilet, and I hope that's not a toilet in that box. It's an infant potty.
Oh, okay.
It's an infant-sized potty. So hopefully... Hello, Robert.
It's a training seat.
Yeah. I hope that's not what it is.
If that's what it is, that's what it is. You can sell it on the marketplace for like $10.
Ew. Do people buy used potties?
They don't. About a yard sale for $1 or something.
But it's at least a couple kids' toys, few nice big boxes and stuff. So, like I said, it's a 3x4, so it's really, really, really small unit. Robert, I got a unit in Madison today, and I'm going and picking it up tomorrow. So if you guys want to meet up or can meet up in Madison, we can email. I have to be down there at 11 for the meetup. It's a small unit, so I don't think I'm going to go through it too much right there. I'll probably just load it up and get it back up here to go through it. It's a 3x4. Yeah. But even 5x5s, you think they look tiny, but like I've had to make 2 trips with a 5x5 unit.
Yeah.
The 5x5 units, they look tiny, and we can fit, if the stuff's at a reasonable height, like, you know, like waist height, I can get it in to our car very easily. But when it's over our head is when I have a hard time.
Yeah, when we went to Milwaukee to get that 3x4 unit there was still a lot of stuff in there.
Yeah.
A lot of clothes.
That was a 3x4 too?
Yeah.
I thought that was a 5x5.
No.
Yeah, that was a 5x5.
No, it was 3x4.
Oh.
That was like, because there was two stacked one on top of each other.
Yeah. And that had garbage bags. Hello, Anne.
Family tomorrow.
Okay, we'll figure it out. If Raylan's still interested in the purse, we'll figure it out. And Holcraft's in the house. But yeah, so like I said, it's nice and clean and compact. So I like Bibbert better. I know the Bulbert's a inside joke with you too, but I like the Bibbert too.
Oh, it feels like it's cooling off outside a little bit too.
It could be. We are sitting in front of a fan though too.
Yeah.
That's pushing cold air. How's our new microphone sound? Everybody, we have the new microphone hooked up now.
Can you tell a difference?
Besides the fact our computer screen keeps going black and nope. I'll sit and watch those things and I'll stare at them. I have no intention of holding them or having one. Spiders don't scare me too much.
They startle her.
Oh yeah, they startle.
She's not afraid of them. She does get startled by them though. If you know if you see the difference.
Depending on how hairy they are, I don't like them in my general bubble too.
That's my rule with spiders. I'll leave you alone because I know you guys do. Yeah, I know they do good things to keep the bug population low. However, you come in my area, you'll see the bottom of my foot.
Yeah,
That's
don't
my
come
agreement.
in I have a nice bubble. The only time I had one invade my bubble was in my friend's car, and I watched it crawl across the ceiling, and it literally stopped right in front of me in the passenger seat and dropped down in front of me. And she wouldn't let me kill it because she loves spiders. She wouldn't let me kill it even though it was in my personal bubble. So I said, "Hi, nice to meet you. Now, can you please go back up?" Because he wanted to come over and say hello, obviously. And I fought really hard not to smack it. Really hard. And she was laughing the whole time. Of course. That would be Jessica.
Hold and love. Yeah, it's probably a female then.
I don't know enough about tarantulas or anything like that to... Look at the kitty love coming across the room.
Yeah.
He's shooting laser beams of love over here. He's snoozing too. He's been up in the kitty bed all day.
Ah.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'd be okay with having a pet tarantula to an extent. I just don't want it to be out of the cage. That's just, you know what I mean? Like, they're okay and fine and looking in the cage, but like, I don't want... Actually, It's kind of a funny story that that was one of the stories going around work that happened to one of the upper management guys, because we have a lot of the upper management guys travel around for my company. And yeah, that was something. He had mice in his car or something too. And I don't know what was the one that came up on the news feed on Facebook.
On Facebook, we were living at our old place, and we got in the car, and all of a sudden you turn to me and say, honey, I think there's a bird in the car. Like, how in the hell is a bird getting in the car? Because the windows weren't down, were they?
No,
the windows weren't down, and there was a bird in the car.
So the bird got in the car because the back doors were open, because we were loading the car and the trunk. And we loaded the back, because where we had full bags of stuff. And we were loading the back seat and loading the trunk. And it flew in the back doors. I would love to see the hissing cockroaches. I'm iffy on the scorpions about holding them, but I will look at them. But hissing cockroaches, I think I could hold. I think I could be okay with that one.
Wow. I think those all are kind of just like, just stay behind the glass, we're fine.
No, not hissing cockroaches. I just wouldn't want them in my house for the sake of being loose in my house. Been there, done that already with your former roommate. I'll have to look that one up, Robert.
Yeah.
Did you get the mouse out of your car, though, Anne? Did it jump out, or... See, that's like the one thing about moving west that I'm afraid of, living in like the desert area, is having like snakes in my car. Because I see all these videos of the snakes that come in, like crawl in through cracks in the car and stuff. So that's like my biggest fear, is like I'm going to get in the car and have a snake in my car. I'll look it up.
Snakes don't bother me unless they rattle.
I don't do snakes. I actually saw a TikTok. Somebody had a ring camera. Somebody had their Ring camera going, of course, with motion and stuff, but you see this lady walk up to her house to go in the front door, and she goes, "Oh dear God," and she turns and walks away, and here, crawled up on the front door and wrapped around the door handle and the lock and everything, is a huge snake. Yeah. Nope. See, he would get it out for me too.
Oh yeah.
I think I could get it out myself.
Mouse? Yeah, you probably could.
I don't think I'd have a problem with that. Anything else is his territory. I just, like I said, in order for us to buy this house, it took a lot of convincing because the former owner had a snake. And the idea of having a snake loose in the house, just not my cup of tea.
I'd be fine with it.
He would have been fine with it, but no. I'm not wondering if he did have it loose somewhat, because he had a lot of like piping and stuff, remember?
Yeah.
Stretched out across the ceiling and shelving and stuff.
Let him get some exercise.
No. Like he had this one on full display. It was a white and yellow boa, wasn't it?
I think so.
I just remember it being white and yellow, and it was in the corner right over here on a desk in the tank, and it was sliding up the front of the glass. And Chris was facing me, and I had my back to it because I knew it was there. And he goes, "Honey, don't turn around, whatever you do." And I go, "Oh no, I know it's there. I can feel it moving all the way up. Like I could feel the snake's energy just going like this up the side of the glass." So, yeah. They fit a lot in this house that I'm surprised for him and his son and another guy. Dogs. I think there was kitties in here too.
I didn't think at the same time, though. I don't think at the same time.
What?
Dogs and cats at the same time.
I think so because we found kitty stuff. They had fish tank, a huge fish tank. Matt's desk was a fish tank. This is only a 2-bedroom, if you could even count the room. One room as a bedroom, but I mean, you can get a twin bed in there.
Yeah, it's a bedroom.
Can barely fit a queen in ours, but you're wearing sandals, Anne? So how it? My parents had a koi pond. My dad gets it up and running, but we don't have any fish in it anymore.
It's gotta be just a headache to take care of.
No, the fish. Well, the fish would go downstairs in the horse trough in the basement. We just had way too much. We got some fish from Walmart, and the fish got the other fish sick because we had some nice size koi because they grow to the bit of the pond. So, are you all right?
Tired.
He's dozing off on our live stream.
I'm tired.
But we had some nice size koi, and we got one fish from Walmart that got everybody in the whole thing sick. My white koi, I called him Gandalf because he was pure white. He ended up being the last one to die, and he lived for quite a while, but the other ones just didn't make it. And he was the last one out of that whole group that we had. So we know from now on to get our koi from, we're going to get from Marine, if we get koi, Marine Land. Because Walmart just carried too much bacteria and got everybody sick in the pond. And then a mother duck would bring her ducklings in there to swim, and it's not a very big pond. And it ended up drowning a couple of the ducklings too. So we caught some of the ducklings, called Humane Society. And then because we had them in a shoebox, and the Humane Society came and got them. And then I heard a peep, 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 and I was having a rummage sale at the time. Here comes another duckling. I'll start snoring here in a minute.
You wouldn't know it, would you? You didn't point it out. They wouldn't know.
Your head started going like this.
I'm exhausted.
In the wintertime, my parents they had a big horse trough tank in the basement. So they would bring the fish in. They'd pump some of the pond water and with some of the rocks, and get an aerator in that tank, in that horse trough. And we'd put a lamp on it with a timer, and they'd stay in that tank during the wintertime. We'd feed them.
Yeah.
You could do that, Robert. My dad just didn't want to deal with that. So he put it all. They just got it circulating now. It's got a waterfall and it's so yeah. We even put tadpoles in there to get frogs. He had to get up to go to work today too, so even though he went to work at 10 o'clock, he got to sleep in, but you can get up to like 9 o'clock.
I was up at 8:30, and I ran to the store before 9 o'clock.
Yeah. That's still sleeping in.
And I had to deal with people today.
You deal with people every day.
Doesn't mean I like it. Doesn't mean it's not stressful.
Everybody coming in for their custard.
No, they were coming in for a lot more than that.
Yeah. Ours went in the basement because our garage is not heated or anything, so I don't think they'd ever. I think it is just too much. It's too much work for them now to have fish. But how was everybody's fourth? Besides everybody being tired. Here. Oh, that's got to be taken out.
Yep, they're picking up tomorrow.
Hello to everybody in here. I know we got Ann and Robert talking, and Anna was in here. I don't know if she still is. And say hello to everybody else that's here.
Troy hiding in the background.
Oh, yeah, I bet yours was canceled.
Yeah.
We always get rain in the morning on the 4th because we would go down at 3 a.m. and stake out our spot in the park for the fireworks, and then it would rain. By the time we get there, the whole tarp would be dry anyway. So and somebody over in this area was lighting off some huge ones on Sunday. So something they shouldn't have been.
Well, Robert, then I suggest what you do is you start walking around with a tin can and asking for donations to have fireworks for next year. A lot of towns will do that. They'll throw out a box at the grocery store or the bar and say, hey, we're taking donations to help with the firework costs for next year.
Or Robert, build a Festival Foods there, and Festival Foods will sponsor the fireworks in your town. That's what they do. That's what they do in this area. They do it in quite a few of the major cities.
Yeah.
That sucks. I know the cats were a little jumpy with somebody letting fireworks off nearby. They get a little clingy when thunder happens too, but they're not that bad. They had a ordinance around here that you could not light fireworks off until the 4th of July, the day of. It was kind of like in KT's video where the cops came up and said, no lighting fireworks off until July 4th. That was the same here.
Which I can understand.
But people still did it. And then the ones that are out on the water, they have no control over them. Out on the islands, they go out on the boat, in their boats on the islands and set them off. And then one of the town council members actually has a permit to light fireworks off. Like one of the only permits to light fireworks off. So they light fireworks off their boathouse down near where the big ones are. And they light some pretty big ones off too.
Yeah.
Like one of the Chamber of Commerce people.
It's all about who you know. Starting May? That seems a little excessive. Of course, you're probably close enough to Mexico where you could drive and get the really good ones.
We do actually, we light some off in like February or March for our sledding party. My aunt and uncle's snow party. We go out in the middle of the lake and light them off.
The lake's frozen at this point, folks.
Oh yeah, you can drive on it. We didn't this year though. We didn't have fireworks.
Well, nobody stuck around that long. I think they had something going on that night.
There was a fish fry or something that my parents and family friends were going to. Now, not this weekend, but next weekend is Kart Fest, so we'll be catching some video footage up there. We're not going to do too much, but maybe we'll get some four-wheeling and water skiing and stuff in. We could take it on the boat. That'd be kind of fun. Get some water skiing in.
Yeah. Not me.
I don't water ski either. But my aunt and uncles and my dad and brother all water ski and family friends. So I don't know if they'll do that this year. It might be too busy out on the lake, but we try to see how many people we can pull in one failed swoop. And I think they got it up there quite a bit. It was my cousins and everybody. There was a good crowd, like 10 of them maybe, plus on one boat.
Jeez.
There's a picture of it. But yeah, we'll
build themselves a pyramid like the Tommy Bartlett show.
No. But we'll eventually get we'll get some footage of that. Tubing, water, playing out on the dock, maybe swimming. What? It's kind of just a chillax party. Do some karaoke if we have it. But no, Robert, don't you know you're supposed to go out and rake all those leaves up in California? Because that's why the fires are there. Oh, wait. They were going to hire people to do that. Go out in the national forests and rake all the leaves. Yeah. Oh, sorry. That was my political side. I'm sorry. Oh, it's out on the porch, isn't it?
Leave it there. No, I brought it inside. But
where did you put it?
Next to the bed.
Next to the bed?
Yeah. Where your pajamas usually go.
That was my Poshmark tank top.
There's one right out of the bag.
Hang on.
Now she gotta go look. All right, Robert, sounds good. Cook something good, something appetizing. Eat it all up, do the dishes.
Yeah, see what we got. We're gearing up. We're gearing up for October. So this will be our personal collection.
Yeah.
Box is a little in rough shape, but for our personal collection, that'll be
fine.
Fine.
We're not going to sell that one.
My sunglasses that are supposed to be in the car. My crystals. Because I went to the crystal shop with a friend because she needed some healing powers. One of our sponsors, and we're getting t-shirts made up, maybe.
That's supposed to be a secret.
Maybe. Who knows? We talked about it. Oh. One of our sponsors was down at Riverfest 3 out of the 4 days of Riverfest. I was getting bit, sorry. And they do screen printing, or not screen printing, but printing in general. And I said I wanted one of these shirts. So they came the next day and they had made me one of these shirts. So I'm super stoked to wear it tomorrow.
You'll be okay in Madison with that.
Yep. I'm going to the state capitol with it on. Why? Because I can. Don't take offense. Your opinion is your own opinion, and we all have rights to our own opinions on this channel. This is mine, so don't get mad. Don't unsubscribe. So, yep. You can throw it on quick over this. Yeah, the unit's in Madison in our state capital. So I haven't tried it on yet. It's a little off center.
Yeah, you want to center it up?
No, that's how it was printed on there. Wow. So. Woohoo!
Naughty.
Like I said, it's a little off center, but for her first time printing it on the shirt, it's actually not bad.
Yeah.
It's a little on the big side, so hopefully when I wash it, it'll
shrink up a little bit.
And it's got washing instructions on it, so we'll have to. But yeah, that's the sponsor, and she gave it to me. I was like, you don't know. She didn't have to do it, but they're a really awesome couple.
Oh, it's even got the washing instructions.
Yeah, as I said. So, wash in cold water inside out. We might have to just hand wash it, if anything.
Right before I take it to the laundromat and then dry it from there.
Yeah. But yeah, I just tumble dry low, but with other things, it's not going to be too bad. But yeah. So. But yeah, I like it too, and I was like, I actually wanted it to have two middle fingers, but one is even just perfect. One. And, yeah. Chat went quiet. And like I said, everybody has their own opinion. I'm not doing it to offend anybody. This is what Hi, Batman Mike. So, I mean, don't delete us. Don't thumb down us or anything like that for that. Like I said, everybody has their right to their own opinion. Free to say whatever they want. believe whatever they want, right? So.
Because everybody agreed they'd be pretty boring.
How's it going, Batman Mike? What's new in the Bat Cave?
It's that coin cave.
Or the Coin Cave, sorry.
Hot and sweaty here.
Yeah, and it's getting dark fast.
Yeah, so we should probably think about
We're going to wrap up here probably soon.
So we can get some dinner before the rains come.
Our chat. I feel like our chat is really super slow.
It is.
So we're still doing the Fill the Ring campaign. I feel like we're not getting enough people in here for auction, live auctions. Your
assignment next week is to bring a friend.
Yeah, bring a friend next week. We got baseball cards to auction off. We got jeans. We got T-shirts.
Stuffed animals.
Stuffed animals, bears. I mean, and who knows what comes out of this other unit.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you're on live streams, it's all the next 2 Tuesdays. These live auctions are going to go towards our Fill the Ring campaign. And because I can't do any more dollar sales this month, I don't have the time to. I can't take off work. I'm already taking off work next week. So, and our Fill the Ring campaign moved up a week. So we're going to have to get there the end of July to buy all the school supplies. And I got to see if I can get some guys together to do that. We could probably get Riley to do it. He's right here in town. That would be a good one. I wonder if we could get Kyle, if Kyle's going to be up.
No, I doubt it.
We can ask him, though. We can always ask him on just, hey, are you up visiting family? Would you be willing to do this if you're up visiting family in Gimmick? It'd be kind of nice to have a good guy in a heel, you know. But so, since our chat kind of went quiet,
all right.
Yeah, you've been sleepy the whole time.
Yes, the whole time, folks.
You've been nodding off the whole time. So, we're going to wrap it up here. I know we didn't get an auction in, but we have our Fill the Ring campaign going on right now. We're going to display this banner across the bottom. Again, if we're going to try to get, we got 2 more videos to edit.
At least.
And try to drop a video. I might edit the one video tonight and get that dropped tomorrow. We got a storage unit we're going to go pick up and go through. But if you guys have any questions, want us to come visit, email's right there. If you want to make a donation to our Fill the Ring campaign, everything is right there. Just please put Fill the Ring in the description.
Don't forget about our Amazon link on our bio.
Yes, the Amazon link in our bio.
If you want to purchase actual physical items, which Ivy Lane's already done. So.
Yep, we've got pencils, glue sticks, and erasers already from Ivy Lane. And that is all going for school supplies to the kids. And if you guys have, I think after the Fill the Ring campaign is done, we are going to look into do probably like toys for kids.
Toys for tots for Christmas.
Yep. I don't know if I really want to do toys for tots so much as Granted, that is military.
Yeah.
So much as actually like buying, like raising the money, buying the toys. So, or doing like the name tree.
Yeah.
And picking a bunch of names off the name tree and doing. We have a out at the mall. They have a like Salvation Army tree.
The giving tree.
The giving tree.
Yeah, it's pretty standard all over the place.
Yeah. So, we might go and just raise money for that, and it'd be awesome to pick all the names off the tree. Really awesome, wouldn't it?
It'd be interesting.
Yeah.
I don't like shopping that much, but we could do it.
We could do it. And that tree down there, always the names are gone within like a day or two. Usually, so. But.
All right.
Okay.
We'll cross that bridge when we get there.
Emails, everything's down below. Amazon link is in our bio, YouTube bio. So check it out, folks, and hopefully next week we have enough people to have an auction.
All right. So like I said, your assignment next week, bring a friend.
Yes, bring a friend. And all the people that watch after, come on. Get on here.
6 o'clock Central, 7 o'clock Eastern. That's when we go live.
Yes. We may take the first 10 minutes to talk, but auction after that. And it's going to be, I have to get out and do like a preview of what we're going to auction. Yeah. So.
All right. Thanks, everybody, for joining. You have a good night. Hope you had a great 4th.
Good night, Ann, Batman Mike, Anna.
Stay safe from the weather.